Hello, everybody. Welcome to Indigo Tarot Odyssey and what you're meant to hear today. How is everybody? Oh my goodness, you guys, what a beautiful spread. The lovely Two of Cups, love and coupledom and support. And to me, the Two of Cups is so beautiful because it really is unconditional love, support, affection, enduring, life collaboration, which is really important. And for some people, this might be you standing at the threshold of a new relationship or partnership and maybe wondering whether or not to dive fully in. Really let go of your expectations of others and focus instead on what you can learn and bring into the collaboration. Get curious about all the benefits as well as drawbacks of this partnership and ask your potential partners to do the same, because this clarity and honesty from you needs to be matched for everything to be fair too. You know what I mean? All relationships have the potential to bring out the best from the individuals involved, especially when it's built on a solid foundation. So when we're willing to take a good look at the balance between effort and ease and contribution and sacrifice, skill sets, learning curves, personality, so on and so forth, we can manage expectations, because sometimes they get crazy and we think our partner has to be the ideal in everything, which isn't always fair. So when we do things alone, we learn about our own abilities, and then when we work with others, our abilities expand to include interactions and sharing space and all of that. And I feel like when we have the right partner, our road ahead can be much smoother. I know for myself, I'm extraordinarily lucky that my life partner is very dot those I's and cross those T's and Capricorn energy, and takes care of bureaucracy with ease and appointments, and man, does he just get things done. I mean, I could not for the life of me fit in the agendas, both physically, mentally, and emotionally, that he does in a day. I mean, he has two companies, and I've gone to work with him and done some work on the premises and just like watched him navigate in phone calls and put out fires and just be like also healthily detached in the same, right? Where my hair would be on fire, I'd just jump off a bridge and try to fly away to heaven, because I don't like those taxing things of like details and like all the stuff. And I'm not a phone person either. So we balance out each other very nicely. And I just love these birds cuddling. Birds are some of my favorite species on the planet. I just love how they float and fly and drift and sing. It is totally my jam. I sit out in my yard. I live near a bird sanctuary, so I'm in absolute heaven when I get to go out and just see that. So ask yourself too right now, if you're enjoying single town, what would an ideal mate look like? What would that person have? What qualities would they be? Humorous and silly and lighthearted and playful. I think that's very important. Also mixed with the lovely kind of responsibility and dependability, that we want in a partnership. So start to define and clarify that. The universe really likes that when we make a decision and we have some clarity in an issue and we send it out, the universe gets to work manifesting that for us, which brings us to this beautiful King of Wands. It's funny how when I just grabbed these, I didn't even notice it was both King and Queen of Wands. So this is really the propulsion towards love for a lot of people watching this reading. I feel like a lot of you guys are now aligned with love. You're in that loving vibration. You're feeling healing taking place. You're more accessible. One thing that's extraordinarily important in any partnership to have this beautiful kind of matching energy is that we create space for the other person. We create space for their full spectrum of feelings and emotions without judging or criticizing them. And we just hold that space to listen and create a soft landing. A lot of people have hardships and hard days and hard family lives. So when we, are tumult in their life at some point. So when we just are totally present and there to support, and we're not judging or trying to pile on or compete. We're just there for them and creating this equal space of blessing. And that's like King of Wands, like the enthusiasm. I love a curious, enthusiastic person. Like what is out there in the world, and what can I conquer, and what can I see, and what can I experience. Everything, five senses galore: taste and see and hear, music, all of those things. So I feel like you do have an equal wonderful match coming in for some of you guys. This is very soulmatey kind of energy when you have, the Two of Cups and both the King and Queen of Wands, because the Queen of Wands is someone who goes about their wonderful, happy, creative day with love and zest and enthusiasm, and brings light to other people, like gets them excited through their contribution, whatever it is. And I remember watching Gregory Scott, I think it was this morning or yesterday, he talks about the Queen of Wands can very much be like, hey, the artist that is like at their opening gallery, look at my art and I'm presenting it to you. What do you think? That kind of thing. Proud of the endeavors, proud of the efforts. So for all you artists and authors and creators out there, YouTubers, people that are resplendent in all this creative energy, this is for you. This is you, like, listen, I like to be creative and then display things and put heart and effort and care into it. And that's where I feel like you're going to be equally matched, kind of on the stage of love, where somebody comes in and you get that equal appreciation, that equal fervor for life. And if you feel like you need to be equipped in some manner for something, they're able to help you. With that Two of Cups, it's like, how can I help? How can I better help your journey? And and encompass our love and express love languages, whether it is through acts of service or words of encouragement, and just be there and prop each other up and help each other and let each other know. Sometimes I have this really kind of unique view on the universe. I just feel like sometimes I can exist so happily and so creatively because as I aged, I really let go of needing validation from other people and, needing to be in that matrix mentality. I've never been like materialistic to the point where I ever felt like I had to keep up with any Joneses, Jameses, or Jiminy Crickets. Like, I just would do me. As I aged, I felt like I wanted to move more in the realm of, greenery and growth and nature and peace and good music, wonderful kindred spirits, as opposed to I have a Ferrari and I'm doing it up at the club or any of that kind of thing. You know what I mean? It just seems so silly to me, some of the stuff people compete with, and the thirst factor that's so prevalent in today's society. Like, I just don't get it. And it even happens, kind of in my age group, where a lot of women want to show that they still got it, so they got to be on Instagram twerking and doing all the stuff. And I'm just like, damn, it's like I'm sometimes so thankful for just kind of my parents' awesome ways that they existed. What really mattered was like some good books and sitting out on a porch swing and having some dogs and going to the beach and having a barbecue and just being like normal and listening to fun music and just chilling the hell out and taking it easy. And so this whole read is really about when you have this, when we are content and happy with who we are, and we're growth orientated, and we're caring and we're loving, we attract the kindreds, we attract the soulmates, we attract the prosperity, we attract the things that we're deserving of. And that's what's coming in for you. And I'm really excited for you, because I feel like it's one of those times where it's just time to just skate steadily along the smooth ice, no more big bumpy roads or pitfalls. It's just like, it's now going to arrive for you because you're aligned with this energy. You're prepared, you're clarifying what does and doesn't work for you, and now you're ready and you're in receivership, and you deserve that. And be that happy munchkin in munchkin land, making all these creative things in the summer. I love people out there gardening. They are just, they got their gardening hats on, their SPF 95, and they're just doing it. I feel like when we do what we love and is authentically part of our orbit that we want to participate in, that's a beautiful person. That's a happy person. That's a content person. And so much more of us now are just seeking that contentment and growth and nature and alignment, as opposed to all the hurry scurry, super worry that people just are chasing for no reason. If you believe that you're abundant in time and all is well and you're going to continue to grow, you don't have this onus to prove who you are any longer. You just are, and that's enough. And then you have this contentment and this peace of mind and this, you know, ability to see things as they truly are. And that is the scope that you're in right now, which is super beautiful. So I love you guys. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Don't forget to press like and subscribe. And that's your daily. And if any of you guys need a private read, I'll have my DM information on the title underneath too. And I'm one day going to get back on those links and relearn how to attach them, because Ian used to help me with everything, but now he's in full swing, so I have to kind of learn some of the technology and get with that. But I love these cards so much. I believe I was using these the other day and somebody commented that they really liked them. Then funnily enough, I located the box, and I will put down below this what deck this is, because this is one of my favorite decks, but I just have so many, and I sometimes will just put them in like a little leather case without the boxes, and then I put the boxes elsewhere. But oh wait, it just came to me what this was. It's a very unique name too. I lost it. I can see the box with the title in my head too, and I think it might even be above me. But oh, Astera, the Astera deck, Ostara. Hallelujah! I'm glad that came in. Yeah, the artwork is phenomenal. It is beyond beautiful. It is just. I'll show you guys a couple of cards too, if you're curious. Just beautiful washes. Oops, beautiful washes of color. I like how some of it has some like supersonic glowiness to it. The symbolism is beautiful. In some cases, it even seems like almost there's different artists with the different cards. You see how different this kind of style is right here. I love this. It almost looks like that anime style, which I love. But I like simple cards sometimes like that, with that wonderful Ace of Wands. But these lovely soft washes of colors are beautiful. The Tower, I love it. This may be, I do have a couple decks where there are 3 or 4 different artists that do that, and I'm pretty sure this is the deck, because I'm noticing the difference in artwork between that and those. I mean, there's a profound difference in the style there. One is very anime like we have here. Some are very simple. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, the Astera deck. So you guys, that's just a little bit more of the artwork. It's so dreamy and beautiful. Yeah, because you see the shift in color and style there. But yeah, it is really beautiful and a peaceful deck. So I love that. So you guys, I am going to go upload love and light.